Hello everyone! Gaming Wolf here. I would like to take a moment to apologize for not posting lately. I've been hella busy with school, but hopefully in time my posts will be back on regular schedule. But on top of school I've been also working on a side project. But anyways, today we have a special guest. It is KYOKO Kirigiri. And she will be answering some of the questions you guys asked her. So I present to you the video.
What was the first introduction to your talent?
I come from a rich lineage of detectives. I've been training formally since I was approximately 7 years old. That was the age of which my grandfather introduced me to the craft. Though, I only did solve my first case when I was 13 years old. Since then, it has been ingrained in every piece of work that I do in my life, up till this day.
Anyone you have a crush on?
Admittedly, I do have someone I cherish very deeply. It is hard to tell whether or not this is romantic attraction, or perhaps just someone I admire greatly. They are earnest, they are honest, they have strong sense of leadership capabilities, though they don't always use it. And they're honestly just good-hearted. It's something I look up to. The ability to just believe in others. Perhaps it's a sense of innocence that I want to protect. Or perhaps it's something more. It is hard to say, but I do, one way or another, love this person.
What's your favorite music genre?
I do quite enjoy the macabre nature of jazz noir. The lack of vocals make it very easy to concentrate on my work. The brassy tones also prevent me from going into autopilot mode while I do my work, which thus causes a lack of mistakes.
Do you have a favorite anime or cartoon?
I rather enjoyed the film Perfect Blue. It was a suspenseful thriller that had genuine mystery behind it. The ending was befitting of the character, and I was genuinely intrigued while trying to figure out the true plot. Series-wise, I highly recommend Monster. It is a slower series, and it is more of a character study, though it was truly fascinating to watch the inner mechanisms of this man as he continues to go through psychological turmoil.
Who is your least favorite classmate?
To avoid pointing any theoretical fingers at any of my classmates, I will say this. I am truly unfond of braggarts, and those who use magniloquence to make themselves appear more intellectual than you. That and childish behavior truly grates on me.
If you could pick another ultimate, what do you think you'd be?
It goes without saying that synonyms of my actual talent, such as investigator, are out of the question. It's honestly hard to say what I would really truly be, though. My whole life has always been detective work. If I were ever to put my inquisition into other talents, I could see myself being perhaps a chess grandmaster, perhaps an algorithmist. It's honestly a difficult thing to say.
Who would you punch if given the chance? If you were from a game series other than Danganronpa, what would it be?
I tend to stray away from violence, though if we were speaking figuratively, probably every single member of any corrupt police force that covers up massive stories that end up hurting lots of people. Those sicken me. I would love to avoid being cliché, though it's not hard to gather I'd most likely be from a game series such as Ace Attorney.
KYOKO, is your dad an asshole? Say no, of course not if you need help.
The relationship I had with my father was certainly turbulent, to say the least, though I really would appreciate if we wouldn't get into it at this moment.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? 2 and 1 2 and 1 2 the freeze. After the incident, the killer used the tarp to keep the body from getting soaked. You wanted people to suspect you. I don't think that's true at all.